I'm supposed to have been sworn in. I'm going to be sworn in today. Yes.
The Pablo project.
Let's have a little bit about a conversation on the build up to the elections. There were a lot of issues. We heard some from you. Were really, really quiet. But after the elections, you came out to speak, to say a lot of things. We've heard the conversation that is going in the chairmanship race. Why do you think all this is coming up? Even though we know that in elections sometimes it happens, but there are some things that were under the carpet, things that we thought that it shouldn't come into the public domain, but now they have come into the public domain. What do you think is happening in the party?
Nothing is happening. Okay. When a seat becomes vacant, definitely it will be contested. Along the line, people may say certain things, others may respond. But as a party, we know that once all is said and done, we must unite our ranks and get ready for the task ahead. And that I can assure the good people watching us on your media house that once elections are over, we will unite our ranks and be ready to battle the NPP for victory 2024.
Right. You're speaking about unity. It may happen that some people have even putting across some allegations that the former flag bearer of the party has favorites in the election that is ongoing. That's fine. That could happen. But if it comes to you, mending the cracks could be quite difficult, because what you need is unity to ensure that you tackle the NPP head on in their bid to break the eight. That is something that if it is done, it will be a remarkable achievement on the side of the NPP. Could that be done? Does the NPP have the men, the leadership, the top echelons? Could they do that? Could they mend all the cracks in the party to ensure that you have that unity going forward into the 2024 election? We've heard people like Sami JMP said that, yeah, if you think that you can't work with him, that's fine. He's not going to, he doesn't have a grudge you, but he's not going to force you if he thinks that you can't work with him. Could you mend the cracks going into the 2024 election?
Let me deal with a perception that is very important. Okay. His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama has said time without number that he has no favorites in these elections. He's a father. His children are going into battle. He supports every one of them that is going. President John Dramani Mahama has no favorites in this election. So let nobody put it out there that President Mahama has favorites in this election. Now on the main issues, some of the issues we'll let them slide. But I can assure you, I'm a Democrat. The NDC is made up of Democrats. We have men who are capable of mending all the cracks. Whatever happens after today, I can confidently tell you that the NDC will rise up to the occasion, mend the cracks, and we shall be ready to wrestle power from this inept, dishonest, and incompetent administration of the NPP.
Right. If you were to speak to the delegates, what do you think should be the caliber of people they vote for? Because the 2024 election is a battle. It's between the NPP and the NDC. They are saying they would want to break the eight. They've done a few things. The economy was in tatters. Now things have started improving a bit, and people are having afterthoughts. They are thinking, but we have to all read in between the lines to see who we give the mantle to.
I trust the delegates of the NDC. It is not for me. I'm not smarter and wiser than any of the delegates. The delegates are way smarter and wiser than all of us. And I can assure you that once they get in there, they know who can get the job done. So I believe the delegates of the NDC will elect leaders that are able and competent and who can get the job done. And I can assure you that whoever is elected today will be a true reflection of what Ghana needs.
Right. The next 4 years, the new Pablo, what are you going to do differently?
Action in Kutin.
Thank you very much.